What's up, you guys? It's the morning after Christmas and I'm coming to you because I am going to do a tutorial on how to braid your own hair. So if you are interested in that video, you know what to do. Stay tuned. This video you will just be needing the basics. If you have Eco Styler gel, you can use this, a comb, and some rubber bands. And then what I like to do is I like to start with my hair damp just because it's way easier to get through. You also want to have a leave-in conditioner just because the gel is going to dry your hair. So of course I'm going with my Moroccan hydration mask. So that's already in my hair. So what you're going to do now, get started. After your hair is all parted, what you're going to do, and this always helps me, is kind of part your hair with the gel. So you're gonna make sure your edges are laid how you want them to be laid and all that good stuff. This is the most important part. So this all depends on how you hold your hands, whatever is easier for you. So for this side, I usually will hold it like this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your 3 strands, and then you're just gonna braid 3 strands and then braid. And as I'm going, I am just continuously pulling in the hair. So I don't really pick up, I just continuously just go. Just go, just go, just go. And then on the bottom for me is where my short hairs are, so it's kind of, they're not long enough for me to braid yet. Just a little bit too short. And my hands are like huge, so that's why. But I just usually just twist the ends and then just let it hang. So for this braid, like in the middle, my hand positions are different. So I'm gonna have my hands on top of my head, just so I can braid it all the way back. So you know, you're just gonna start with your 3 sections. Bloop. And then when I get to the back, take some more gel and just twist it. So for this side, my hands are positioned like this. It's just the easiest way for me to braid back. So let's get started. So again, you're gonna start with your 3. On to the last one. So for this one, I can either braid it the same way I braided this one, or I can do it this way. Sometimes I like to do it this way because it's easier, but most of the time I like to do it this way. And then like when I get to the back, I'll change my position to this way. So I'll show you guys that too. So again, start with your 3. It just depends on you. It depends on what's comfortable to you. And like when you're braiding your hair, you'll be able to tell what's more fitting for you. And then when I do switch, this is how I do it. So I'll hold it like this, and I will grab, struggle fingers, and then just continue to twist. Sometimes when that happens, like the braid will change course. So it'll be like a little bit different, a little bit lumpier, but not all the time for me. It just depends on who is braiding the hair. And I just stay in one continuous motion because for me, like if I were moving my hands all the way around, some of my braids come out like zigzag sometimes, depending on if I'm in a rush or not. But like if I take my time, they usually come out nice. And then with that, just twist them up, and then just you could pin them in the back and just have them pinned up. Or you can do whatever you feel is needed. Like even if you wanted to add hair, you could do that if you're good with that. But if not, what I usually do with this is I just go in and do my baby hairs. And then you are all set. So yeah, it takes practice. Like I didn't get it overnight. Like I learned how to braid when I was like in 2nd grade. So me just going along and continuing to perfect my craft is what makes it easy for me to braid. But just like I said, just continue to practice, and eventually it will come to you and you'll be able to do it without hesitating or whatever, knowing how to do your hair. So I know when my hair gets long enough, the braids will be neater. Like the first time I did them, they were so nice. But of course, every time you do a hairstyle the second day, it never comes out the same way the first time. So yes, that is how I like to braid. I hope it helped you guys. I hope some of you guys will learn, and I hope that some of you guys will practice so you can perfect the craft of braiding your own hair. Go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.